Humans can corrupt anything, even basic definitions. In this case, we're talking about emotional maturity. Emotional maturity, to people who are led by the ego, is usually not about accountability. It is entirely about their convenience. Now, really, most people don't even know how to perceive things, much less describe them. If you ask a person right now what their definition of being a good person, of their definition of love, their definition of emotional maturity, a lot of people won't even know how to explain it to you because their definition is made up, which makes it very convenient. Because if they lack structure, then they can change the definition to how it suits them at any moment. To the ego, emotional maturity translates to the following: a quiet, selfish rule and decision that basically says what I feel, what I want, what I think is more important than love itself. They decide that they are mature simply because they declare it so, completely detached from any external source or metric. This is why a lot of people can go to therapy, a psychologist, and just be diagnosed as something that they never even knew they had because they couldn't perceive it, because they never defined it. You see this delusion everywhere these days. It's like a moral exam in which people grade themselves. And so an 18-year-old declares that they are the master of their own mind. And so they give themselves an A+ on the exam. But on the other side, a 40-year-old assumes that they are mature simply because they lived long enough. They equate survival for maturity. And so we look around and we realize that most of the problems in this world are caused by adults. They say to themselves, my maturity lies in my ability to survive and my material accomplishments, or because I had a child, because that's apparently difficult. To take care of one, yes. To create it, anyone can do that. Towards their personal definition, they completely disregard how they have truly treated others and what their impact on the world has been. From a biblical standpoint, true emotional maturity doesn't work that way. It isn't a self-awarded badge. It is rooted in love, measured by divine definitions. When you realize that every single micro decision that you make is filtered through the lens of either ego or love, the illusion shatters. The metric stops being how comfortable you are with yourself and starts becoming about a very hard daily question. Are we actively choosing love or ego in our daily choices? Let's be completely honest with ourselves. You can pay your bills, hold down a career, raise children. You can check every conventional box that society hands you and still be so completely dominated by your ego that your day-to-day experience is a horrible example for others to follow. Through the ego, you can cause more unseen damage than you could ever possibly realize until you do, all while convincing yourself that you're evolved based on your survival or accomplishments. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we think of ourselves. It doesn't matter what human opinion says. God is the only perfect judge of our actual maturity. And when all is said and done, the greatest metric that He will use to judge us will not be our status our title, our accomplishments. It comes down to one absolute truth. Was our existence rooted in love or ego? And no, transactional love does not count, because even criminals love those who love them. So I leave you with this question. When you think of somebody who embodies emotional maturity, what do you visualize? How does it look? Who would you admire? And recognize that by following their example, the world could be a better place. Because often we mention these things, and yet the concept of how it looks represented in a human is abstract. So everyone just makes their own definitions. We don't really have a blueprint. We just have chaos. Chaos starts, but it never ends. This goes back to history, decades, generations ago, where rulers were picked simply through family lineage, but they were not a good example to follow. And so society suffered because power was more important to them than influence, than love. I say that the example should be Jesus Christ. Who do you think it should be? Should it be you? Much love. Take care. I hope this video helps you.